Hi guys, it's Tobias DL3MHT with another one of my strange short videos. This time I saw the video from the Smoking Ape comparing the benefits of a switching power supply with a regulated one. So I thought, what better can we do than just make a simple test? So here on the left side I have a Anker power station. Let me get it into focus. That provides my AC output for the two power supplies. On top we have a switching power supply, on the bottom just a regulated one. Then I have here my trusty renovated Kenwood TS50 set to 14.2 megahertz. You can't see it because I have to adjust the brightness. Let me see, like this maybe. Yeah, now you can see the display, but you can't see anything else. So as you can see, 14.2. And here on the right side, again getting the exposure right, we have the SWR power meter and the dummy load. The AT50 is not really needed in that case because we are anyway having a 50 ohm dummy load. So I disconnected it for the test, just standing here on the desk because yeah, my shack is a mess. Okay, so let's start transmitting. I just hit key down here on the Morse key, and we'll see how much power it draws and how much power output we get. And then we do the same with the regulated power supply and see which one is better. I guess the switching one is better, but hey, that's the test. Okay, so maybe I'll get the power meter into focus. I have not adjusted the power output of the TS50. It's just still as I got it, so I think it does slightly more than 100 watt. Let me hit the key down and try to, well, peek from the side. Well, I'll put the exact power in afterwards when I edit the video, because if I look from the side, I can't see the correct output, and yeah, don't want to talk too much rubbish here. So key down. It pulls 15.9 amps, and on the Anker power station it says we are pulling 250 watts. So 250 watts to get something above 100 watt out. So maybe, I don't know, efficiency factor, I don't know, 1 to 2. I'll check it afterwards when I edit the video. So let me also show you on the left side what the power station says. Get it into focus. Enable the display. Can you see the display? I'm not sure. Maybe the exposure down a bit. Like this, and hit key down again. Yeah, I think it does something about 120 watt output. So that was the switching power supply, and now I'll quickly stop the video and wire up the regulated power supply, and we do the same test again. I'll be back in a few seconds. Okay, and here we are again, switched to the regulated power supply. Again, let me film the power meter, so you can see that I didn't cheat and change the power output. Key down. And the power station says I'm drawing 330 watts to get the about 120 watt RF output. So let me get the power station into frame and maybe adjust the exposure again, and the display has gone off. It's a bit okay, so I think Maybe dim it down a bit, like this. Okay, once again, hitting key down. Yep, it's the same 120 watt we got out of the switching power supply, but this time we are pulling 330 watt out of the power station, which is more or less exactly what we expected, that the switching power supply is more efficient, but doesn't get us the super clean DC output, and the regulated power supply does it all, you know, the good old analog way, but with the penalty in efficiency. I did not show you the amperage drawn here on the power supplies because I don't know how accurate they are, so I thought looking at the wattage drawn from the power station is the better way to show the difference. Also, I don't know how well behaved my TS50 is, if what we see here is perfectly normal or if there's still something wrong with it. As you know, I got it from eBay and refurbished it. I think it's okay and I think it's in spec, but hey, the experts can tell me in the comments. You never know. Okay, so thanks for watching and until next time. 73 from Tobias DL3 MHT.